Hey, well, we just got our Dominion brackets and we got our high lift 48-inch jack, and we're going to walk through both the jack and installing it inside of Black Pearl. Give you the walkthrough and some reasons why I think this is the high lift for you. Check it out. Now, the reason I am adamant about an actual high lift brand 48-inch jack is because it's made in the United States. Not only is it made in the United States and you're supporting our economy, but on top of it, you can get replacement rollers, pins, anything you need, and it's honestly a pretty good price. You're paying about $20 more for an all-American company, made and cast and forged all in the United States. So, you know, for 20 bucks more, you're getting a lot more for your money, and you're supporting locally. So anyway, I'll include a link in the description for replacement parts for these things, especially if you're installing it on your hood or your door or the back bumper. Exposes it to the elements, and you're going to need to replace those parts a lot more often. In this video, we're specifically going to go over the Dominion install, which installs it inside of the cabin. And the reason I am so key on this is because, again, it keeps it out of the elements. And when you really need a jack, you don't want to be fighting with pins having to be, you know, cleaned down with Scotch-Brite and steel wool to even get the thing to work. So this keeps it, has a tendency to keep it lasting longer and less likely to run into issues when you actually need it. For the covering on the roll bar, the 13mm socket. I'm going to remove the bolt. Okay, so this is what you get in the Dominion kit. They had some foam packing in there that I took out. Well, you get two brackets. You get a little bit of hardware. I'm sure that's for the actual high lift. You get instructions. No promotion. And the Dominion decal. So let's get started. This is the right hand bracket. You put the pin into the hole that's already on your roll bar. We just took out that nut, or that bolt. It'll sit right up there. Put the bolt back in. Make sure the insulation isn't under it so it doesn't get pinched. You take your 13mm. Don't break the glass. Snug it up. Okay. Now you just take the zipper, zip it back over. Take the Velcro, and one side's done. Now for the other side. Again, we're removing the Velcro. Slide down the zipper. Little bolt on the side. Also 13mm. And we'll take this other bracket. Again, putting the pin inside the hole that's already there. And take the bolt you just took out. Velcro. Zip the zipper up as far as it will go. And we're installed. So now we're going to install this. Hopefully also without breaking the windows. That's how that goes. So the other reason why it's important to get a genuine high lift is because you need these mounting holes in the base of the jack. And a lot of these high lift jacks, if they're Chinese made or something, they don't come with the holes in the base where they need to go to install these. So these are right where they go, right where they're supposed to be. Now we just got to throw the nuts on that are supplied. And good. We have another big bolt on the other side. Okay, the next thing that you're going to need is a 14 millimeter. That'll snug this one up. So my only complaint about this install is that they didn't use a hat nut or something so that they could keep the same size. Ideally, you just have one tool for both sides. Well, with this, I'm going to have a 1/2 inch socket for this side and a 14 millimeter for the other side. So that'll be frustrating on the trail, having to have two different sizes. So in the future, Dominion, if you could use a hat nut or something on this to where the size of the socket is going to be the same on both sides, that'll save your consumers a lot of issues. But other than that, no big deal. Still very happy with the install. They're easy, anybody can do it. And there you go, cleaning out of the element.